Your doctor told you to stop eating protein because your creatinine is high. But what if I told you that cutting protein could be the worst thing you could do for your health? Last month, my neighbor Martha stopped eating fish and chicken completely after her kidney numbers went up. 3 weeks later, she fell in her kitchen and broke her wrist. Her muscles had gotten so weak, so fast. Here's the shocking truth most doctors don't have time to tell you. The fear of protein might be destroying your body faster than your kidney disease. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly which foods are actually damaging your kidneys. It's not what you think, and give you a safe protein plan that thousands of kidney patients are using to stay strong while protecting their kidneys. Plus, I've got a simple checklist you can take to your next doctor's appointment that will change everything. For years, we've been told that high protein destroys the kidneys. Creatinine goes up, protein gets cut. But kidney specialist Dr. Jacob Torres revealed this fear is similar to the old cholesterol argument. Remember when all cholesterol was automatically bad? Then we discovered some cholesterol actually protects your heart. Here's what most people don't know about kidney tests. When your creatinine comes back high, everyone panics about protein. But Dr. Torres explained something crucial. If you eat protein or you're active, that creatinine number goes up naturally. It doesn't mean your kidneys are failing. It could mean your body is working normally. My friend Carol learned this the hard way. Creatinine hit 1.6. She cut all protein immediately. 6 months later, her creatinine barely changed, but she'd lost 12 pounds of muscle. She was shuffling when walking, winded on stairs. The protein fear hadn't helped her kidneys, but it destroyed her strength. So if protein isn't the real enemy, what's actually damaging our kidneys? The answer will shock you. Here's the first thing about those scary kidney numbers. When you eat protein, your creatinine goes up temporarily. But this isn't damage, it's your kidneys working harder, like your heart rate going up when you climb stairs. Dr. Torres explained it perfectly. Creatinine is like car exhaust. More driving means more exhaust, but your engine isn't broken. Think of your kidneys like a coffee filter. Pour more coffee through it. The filter works harder, and you see more grounds in the first drops. That doesn't mean it's damaged, just processing more volume. When you eat protein, your kidneys increase their cleaning rate to handle the extra work. In simple terms, it's like shifting into higher gear. For healthy people, and even those with mild kidney disease, this is completely normal. The problem? Most doctors see higher creatinine and immediately think damage. But Dr. Torres pointed out that if you eat protein or stay active, that number will naturally be higher. It's like judging a car's health by exhaust while driving uphill versus sitting in park. So remember, creatinine going from 1.2 to 1.4 after eating more protein isn't necessarily damage. It might just be your kidneys doing their job better. So if protein isn't the villain, what is? Dr. Torres revealed the real troublemakers, and they might surprise you. First, it's those tiny crystals that form from certain foods. Think of them like little pieces of gravel getting stuck in your garden hose. The biggest culprit? Foods high in oxalates. Spinach has 970 milligrams per serving. That's like pouring sand into your kidney's filter system. Almonds, dark chocolate, even peanut butter contain these crystal-forming compounds. Dr. Torres explained that these crystals jam up the kidney's tiny tubes, forcing them to work in emergency mode, which causes inflammation and damage over time. Next is uric acid from sugary drinks and high fructose. Dr. Torres specifically mentioned Coca-Cola because it's loaded with phosphoric acid and fructose. It's like pouring sticky syrup through that same garden hose. The crystals form, get stuck, and your kidneys have to fight to clear them out. Then there's something called a GES, Advanced Glycation End Products. These come from heavily fried foods, anything breaded and deep-fried. Think of AGES like rust forming in your pipes. Once they get into your bloodstream, your kidneys have special sensors that detect them and immediately trigger inflammation to fight them off. The pattern here? It's not protein causing the damage. It's inflammatory foods creating crystals and toxic compounds that your kidneys can't easily process. Here's what we really need to understand about protein and kidney health. The question isn't whether protein is bad or good. The question is finding the right balance for your specific situation. Remember that cholesterol comparison? Just like some cholesterol protects your heart, moderate protein can support your overall health without harming your kidneys. The key word is moderate. Think of it like watering a plant. Too little water and it dies. Too much water and the roots rot. Your body needs protein to maintain muscle, heal wounds, and keep your immune system strong. Cut protein too drastically, and you're starving your muscles while trying to save your kidneys. Here's what's fascinating. The kidney damage we worry about often comes from those inflammatory foods we discussed, not from reasonable amounts of protein. It's like blaming the firefighter for the fire when the real problem is the burning building. If you completely avoid protein, you might protect your creatinine numbers on paper, but you'll weaken everything else. Your muscles, your immune system, your ability to heal from illness or injury. So, what's the solution? Work with your doctor to find what's appropriate for your kidney function. Don't cut protein completely just because your numbers went up. Instead, focus on eliminating those real kidney damagers we just talked about. Before we move on, I want to make sure you don't miss the important checklist I've put together. In the description below, you'll find a simple guide that summarizes everything we've covered so far, plus questions you can ask your doctor at your next appointment. And if you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss the next video in this series about protecting your kidneys as you age. Now that you understand what's really happening with protein and your kidneys, let me give you 3 simple actions you can start today. First, protect yourself while grocery shopping. Flip over 3 items in your cart and check the ingredients. Look for corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, or phosphoric acid. If you see these in the first 3 ingredients, choose something else. This takes 2 minutes, but protects your kidneys from the real troublemakers. Second, spread your protein throughout the day instead of loading up at one meal. Think eggs at breakfast, fish or chicken at lunch, Greek yogurt as a snack. The key is not overwhelming your kidneys all at once. Third, keep a simple log on your phone. Note your energy levels and how you feel. This information helps your doctor make better decisions about your care. Most importantly, work with your medical team. If you experience swelling, unusual fatigue, or changes in urination, contact your doctor immediately. Everyone's kidney function is different, so what works for one person may need adjustment for another. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress while keeping you strong and healthy. Let's wrap up today's key points. First, creatinine rising after protein often means your kidneys are working normally. Second, the real troublemakers are inflammatory foods like corn syrup and phosphoric acid, not protein. Third, balance is key. Work with your doctor to find what's right for you. If you're dealing with kidney concerns, you're not alone. Millions are navigating these same questions while trying to stay strong. I've put a doctor consultation checklist in the description below. These questions can help you and your doctor create the right plan for your kidney health. Drop a comment sharing your creatinine number and biggest protein concern. No judgment, just people supporting each other. Your experience might help someone else. If this cleared up confusion, share it with someone unnecessarily avoiding protein. Subscribe for more kidney health tips and other important health topics that can make a real difference in your life. Take care and remember, knowledge is power for your health.